All right, let's show off the DA before the Shining Star Force, I guess. So we managed to get the large item drop rate now that we got to level 255, almost 256. We have 215 IEDs, and we have 2 at least large healers. I guess 3 technically with this one. And then Unique has not really given anything so far. 3 1% auto steal familiars, so basically nothing. Yes. So, besides that, these are the links I use. And then Core Aura switches out for the Resistance Link skill if I need to be able to res, you know. Other than that, I'm good on the crit. I'm at the 101 crit without the Phantom because of the crit rate and because of the Legion, of course. I've got full drop rate rings. And I've got drop rate eye face and double earring, which is actually too much drop rate because I have double drop rate pendant and both pendants. So that's too much drop rate actually. I don't have to change one of these things out if I'm trying to get to max, to get to 200%. But you know, that's where I ended up at. Right now, if I'm AFK, I use these for Star Force, and I have Meso Obtain ring, but this one is actually pretty useless because I use this one and this one, and that gets me to 100%. So right now I'm basically trying to get a Twilight Mark so I can get a high level Twilight Mark replaced with this, and trying to get a Slime Ring. Besides Twilight Mark and Slime Ring, the other thing that we're trying to do is switch everything over to Arcanes. Arcanes are pre-made, have been cubed, so they're all just ready and, you know, waiting for Shining Star Force basically. I've got these for training, which is nice, extra 10%, but of course Cernium and above will not be really be useful because I will lose too much damage if I do that. And what else? What else? This is like a, yeah, this is a shield that costs 1 cube on the left, so I use that for a long time. Rune Force probably needs to be re-rolled at some point, because 30. Actually, this is a 30-20 example of something that should actually be a 35-30. So this one is actually 15% damage lower than it should be. If it was 35, 12, 30, then I would probably just keep it. But at this point, it's, yeah, eventually a reroll. Yeah, so that's all the side gear. This character still has some weird backups, you know, like old Tyrant Bell 12-star. Old Emblem. Sengoku Akase badges on the backup, so maybe eventually we get past 17, that would be nice. Some extra pop marks, you know, some backups. Dreamy Belt, which, you know, probably never be relevant, but who knows. So what I'm equipping is some above average Dark Doom totems from the first event. Full 21 rings with 30%. The cup dropped like this, which is really nice in case Allstat ever does anything. That would be really cool. But, you know, Allstat also gives a little bit of strength, so that's really nice. And stuck to a 21 Dami pendant with a, I think that's a tier 4. I don't know if it's a tier 4 HP or a tier 5. It's something close to that. But you know, to get the keep the 5% HP on it. I don't have the set bonus though, you know, because I have the potential badge, so it's not as good. Transposing might be better if you're going for 22 eventually, but too much work at this point. You know, source of suffering anyway, right? That's definitely coming. Copium. Superior weapon that tapped from 17 to 19 without fails. That was nice. This belt, this old belt from a long time ago. I tried cubing past 21% HP on these guys, but CRA just doesn't want to go. So this one is 12, 12, 9 strength, 12, 12, 9 luck, and 12, 9 with 9 strength. So maybe if we get the Arcanes, I think I'll get the Arcanes to 19, then probably get the CRA to 22, and then get the Arcanes to 21. I think that's the play for the Shining Star Force. If there's no Shining Star Force, I'll just use the 5, 10, 15. That's whatever is next, you know. Yeah, this one I still need Twilight Mark. This one is transposed, but you know, transposing on the DA is kind of yikes because it barely gives you anything. It's just like the flat attack basically, and that's it. Yep, we already showed those. So I'm using 10-star Tyrants until the big switch. Use a few black cubes on this one, but nothing past 30. Used 5 black cubes on this guy, and the third cube got this. actually unreal. I still can't believe that happened. I was mind blown on stream when that happened. Shoulder switch, which should be pretty good. I got PTSD from blowing up 20 to 21, so I stuck at 20. The earring's also still at 20, but it's 33%, so I'm going to buy some backups on this guy before the event and eventually get it to 21 as well. If it booms, I'll just have to go on the item itself, which, you know, can be yikes, but I have plenty of coins. I think I'm working on my second stack actually, so I have 6.3k coins here. Where are the other coins? Oh. Do we only have 6.3k coins? Well, that's already like 9 earrings, yeah, so, you know, that's already pretty decent. But then I have, oh yeah, here, Galax coins, 3.8k extra. So in total, there'll be over 10,000. So that's fine. Yeah, Living Proof, and we also have the 7-day Monster Parker just in case. I'll have to look at the scaling to see what's better. But 7-day Monster Parker probably at some point is actually better. But, you know, at least I have it, so for when. You already saw the secondary, and then last but not least, of course, the Honorable Emblem. Also with like, I don't know, like 30 black cubes or something. Super lucky. This character locked into a lot of stuff, so I'm excited to, I'm excited to actually get it into Arcane so it can start living up to its potential. But then it still needs levels, of course, to put it to use. Other than that, nothing too much crazy going on here. Arcane Symbols maxed, of course. Vessel maxed, of course. Oh yeah, Invulnerability did a while ago. Happy with this one. A little bit more crit could be cool, but, you know, there's a good chance that it messes some stuff up. But a little bit more crit would mean, you know, a little bit of reset into hyperstats. If I could get the hyperstats down to level 5, could be nice. I just reset the hyperstats to this today. I don't know if it's that good. Probably, I can imagine that it's far off of what is optimal, but it's probably off by a little bit. But yeah, that's the update, I guess, for the DA. Oh, almost dead. Matrix is, I guess, what you would expect it to be. Holy Symbol instead of Blink. Don't really use Blink because of the glide that we have, of course. But for the Hard Lucid solo, probably could have used it. You know, save some lives here and there. And, of course, Demonic Frenzy in the level 4 slot for extra damage. Died in Culver today with that. It's a little bit harder to heal. That's a lot harder to heal with that. For level 5, you get way more heal, but then you're full HP, and then you don't get your final damage. So trying to find the hang of what risk to take. And, you know, you want to go out of Frenzy as well to just heal up and then go back into Frenzy. You can do that pretty regularly. You can almost do that with every heal. That disrupts your flow a little bit, but it still probably gives you more final damage than just sitting in a level 5 slot instead. So that's what I'm dealing with on the DA for now. But yeah, hopefully good news after a possible Shining Star Force or another 5, 10, 15. I have about 200 bill to spend at this point, so it's probably going to be even more by then. And then hopefully we can be in full Arcane and start really slapping bosses.